Hi, friends. I'm Angie Rose. I'm a health coach, a life coach, and a pastor. And every week I spend just a few minutes helping women become healthier in their bodies, stronger in their minds, and freer in who God created them to be. So I want you to grab a cup of coffee and let's talk. So let's ask the question of the day. Not because I want you to feel guilty, but because I think it has the power to completely change how you think about your future. All right, here it is. The question is, if you repeated yesterday for the next 50 days, where would you end up? I want you to think about this for just a second, okay? Would you be healthier? Would you have more energy? Would you feel stronger than you did before? Or would you still be frustrated because nothing had really changed? I ask myself this question every few months. Reason being is because it's incredibly honest. And you know what's funny? Most of us spend our time thinking about these big, huge goals like I want to lose 30 pounds, I want to have more energy, or even things like I just want to stop craving sugar, I want to get stronger. Here's what I want you to think about. These are really, really wonderful goals. But here's what I've learned after years of coaching women. Your life doesn't change because of one big decision. It changes because of hundreds of tiny ones. One healthy breakfast, one walk, one workout, one bottle of water, going to bed 30 minutes earlier instead of staying on TikTok. Those things seem so ordinary. Sometimes they honestly even feel pretty insignificant, but they aren't, because every small decision moving you forward helps you to become somebody different. I heard someone say one time, your habits are casting votes for the person you're becoming. And I absolutely love it, right? Because every time you choose to move your body, you're voting to become a healthier woman. Every single time you choose protein instead of skipping breakfast, you're voting for becoming a healthier woman. And every time you decide to go to bed instead of scrolling your phone for another hour, you're casting another vote. And here's the thing, those votes add up. I think sometimes we become discouraged because we expect dramatic change overnight, and who wouldn't love that? But it isn't the way it works. Our bodies don't work that way, and neither does life. Call it what it is, right? Transformation is usually quiet. It's built in the ordinary moments. Then all of a sudden, one day you realize, wow, I'm sleeping better, or my clothes fit differently. You don't get winded when you're walking up the stairs anymore. You can bend over and tie your shoe easily. Your confidence is growing, and you think to yourself, when did this happen? I don't remember. But it happened because you kept showing up day after day. And I want to encourage you with something today. Please don't wait until Monday. Don't wait until next month or after school starts or wait till January. Ask yourself one question. What's one thing I could do today that future me would thank me for? Maybe it's drinking more water today instead of that extra cup of coffee, or taking a time for a walk on your lunch break, or eating more protein. And maybe it's just simply getting to bed on time. Don't super overcomplicate it. Just start. And since I'm also a pastor, I can't help but think about something scripture teaches us. You know, God often does his greatest work through faithfulness in the small things. We tend to look for dramatic breakthroughs, big, big, big. God often asks us to be faithful today in the little, and then tomorrow, and then the next day. And before long, those small, faithful choices become a transformed life. So here's my challenge for you. If yesterday became your next 50 days, where would it take you? And what's one thing you're going to change starting today. I'd love to hear it. Drop it in the comments. Encourage somebody else or give somebody else an idea. And this is because I love to cheer you on. And until next time, you stay fierce, stay free, and keep becoming the woman God created you to be.